Hello, my darling specials. Let's imagine this is my microphone. Today, I'd like to share with you my journey of learning Korean so far, where it started. My interest in learning Korean started when I started watching a lot of, wow, the birds are having a field day when I'm filming. Wow. Let me just continue. I got interested in learning Korean when I started watching K-dramas and listening to K-pop music. So it's just like I don't keep translating, I don't keep wondering what they're saying, because I also like to watch movies as I look at people's facial expressions, at other side things that are happening in the movie that you will automatically miss out on when you are looking up to see the characters and looking down at the subtitles. So yeah, that's how I got interested, and I just decided, fine, we are learning Korean. And looking back, that was a very interesting decision for me to make, because I'm learning Japanese as well. And let me just say, Japanese is the physics of languages. I'll not even be explaining further. If you studied physics, study Japanese as well. You are qualified. In fact, you can start speaking Japanese immediately. I'm joking. I'm joking. But why do we need three writing systems? Three writing systems sound fun until you're learning it. And some of the characters look very similar, but it's a challenge, and Jivan likes challenges, so she took on that challenge, and that gave me a lot of confidence to go like, if I can learn Japanese, I can also go even above and beyond, add another language and learn them at the same time. So yeah, that's how I'm learning two languages at the same time, Japanese and Korean. I really can do anything. You really can do anything. Okay, so let me share some tips that have helped me so far that can help you learn Korean and any other language in general. Okay, number one, the thing about learning new languages is that there are 1 million resources online, and having an abundance of resources is a good thing, but it can leave you very confused. You can wonder, which app do I stick to? Do I start with reading? Do I start with speaking? Do I start with writing? Okay, so take your time while doing research. That's point number one. Take your time while doing research and find one way and stick to it. You don't need 1 million apps. Find one app or one document or one way and stick to it. Think of accumulating efforts. Slowly but surely, a consistent learning process will accumulate more, as opposed to picking bits of information from each and every resource you come across. That will leave you with gaps of information, and it can teach you bad habits that will be so much harder to break in the long term. Okay, so find one way of killing a rat and stick to it. Okay, number two, when you want to learn a new language, go to Google, type R stroke target language stroke resource, then add wiki at the end. Google that and you will see a Reddit compilation of all the materials that you may need in your new language learning journey. Okay, number 3. What is your goal? Okay, would you like to learn reading the language first? Would you like to speak the language first, or would you like to be able to listen and understand the language first? Is it that you want to visit the country and you need basic language information like how to read numbers, so that when you purchase something at their stores, you know how much money they're asking for? You can ask for directions, you can ask for food, you can ask for fruits. Let your goal guide where you start, okay? But I start with the alphabet. When I was studying English back in school, in primary and high school, we started with alphabets, then slowly started building on that. So I kind of borrowed that from my high school, and or rather my education system. Yeah. Number 4. What do you like doing, and how can it help you learn the new language? Learning a new language does not have to be that serious. You can make it fun. Do you like listening to podcasts? Maybe listen to podcasts in that language. Immerse yourself in that language, and I promise you, your efforts are going to pay in the long term, because you're going to listen to the pronunciation. You don't need to know what they mean yet. If you choose the podcast route, you can, is it that you like vlogs? You can watch vlogs in your target language. You can either turn on subtitles or choose not to. I saw a creator say that they first start with fully immersing without subtitles, and they trust that their brain can figure it out. Are you that bold? I combine the two personally. I watch videos with subtitles, then at a later or at a future date, I come back and watch the same video without subtitles, and now that I know the overall meaning, I can get more information like facials and pronunciation and even cultural context, because I already know. Now I just need to listen and watch. Okay, you can either combine the two or pick one. So is it that you like writing? The fact that I also like writing influenced me to also start with the alphabet. And you can mix up your ways of learning the language. Just make sure there's some consistency. There's a build up. Okay, I know I started with find one way of killing a rat and stick with it. To elaborate further on that, the alphabet, learn from one place, okay? Because you're going to see how they write it. They're going to give you the full information. And then you now go to speaking one place, something like that. But at the end of the day, you can choose what works best for you. But the best way is to stick to one or a few ways of killing the rats. Yes, so specifically for Korean, I'll link the story that I used to learn the Korean consonants. Korean consonants are 14 and they are so easy to learn, but the vowels compensate that ease. The vowels are similar, they're even more, and at some point you'll combine the vowels to make a completely different vowel. Am I saying this to scare you? No, I'm just saying this to let you know and also challenge you. I mean, you're up to the task, aren't you? We are up to the task, aren't we? So I'll link the specific video of a story of a creator who basically taught me the consonants. Within 60 seconds, you can learn the Korean alphabet. And then I'll also link now the long-term video of the other components of the Korean alphabet that I'm following, okay?